Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Charmaine. Would you like to know how I designed that t-shirt that you saw in my thumbnail? Well, stay tuned and I'll show you how I did it. The first thing we gotta do is find our image. So we go to upload right here. And then my image is not on my project, so I just go hit upload image right here and take us to our files. I'm gonna browse. Then I'm gonna look for my file that I have saved already. Okay, I found the file, and what I need to do is just click on it. This is a SVG file, so you just save the images wherever you want to name it. Then you push save. Then now we're in our, it's in our I think this is called recently viewed. So here it is right here. So I click it. Yeah, recently uploaded images. And then I push insert image right here, this green button right down here. You click on that. And there it is. So when you first get your image, you have to size it. And my size, the size I need to make it is going to be around 6.75 by 9 because that's the size I like. Well, yeah, that's the size I like for the shirts. Depends on what size shirt I'm going to be doing. I might make it a little bit bigger since I am going to be doing a large shirt. So I'm going to make it, let's see, this is 6.7. Let's do 7 by, let's see, 7 by 7.9. That looks good enough. And then I want to just go ahead and zoom in a little bit so you can see the whole picture. They don't change the size of the picture, just change the size of the screen. So it's still going to be 7.2 by 7.9. Now I need to upload some. I'm going to upload some words, and the words is already a SVG file that was already designed for me. So I'm going to use those words instead of making my own words. This is 2 files I'm going to be using instead of 1. You can do that. Okay, so then I save it and I upload it to my direct design space. Click it once, I'm sorry, and then upload image right here. Okay, so I want to use these 2 files, because this basically tells you what color paper vinyl you're going to be using. Since I'm using glitter, I know it's going to be glitter. Let me go ahead and just put silver so I can remember that will be cut it on vinyl. I'm going to make that gray just so you can see how it looks. And for me to do that, I have to go over here on this side right here and click on the little circle, because those are the glasses. Then I change the color to silver gray. Yeah. Okay, and then I go to the earrings, click it over here so I can highlight the earrings, and I make that silver too, well, gray too. The lips, I want it to be, I believe, I want the lips to be black. And then I want the word to be black. Okay. So once I print this out, when I put the vinyl on the mats, I'm going to be putting silver vinyl right here, the glitter vinyl right here. So that's going to cut it together. So basically when you put the same color, it's going to cut on one mat. And then the everything else will be on black. So I can show that to you real quick. See how this is going to be silver, but I'm going to put glitter on this mat, and then this is how everything else is black. But what I need to do is group this. I forgot this was not grouped, so it can be together with the unbothered. You can really see that. This is just how oh, those are lips, but the word mood, they need to be down here with unbothered, so I'm going to attach that or group it. So I'm gonna cancel this, and then I'm gonna group this together. weld it together, I'm sorry. And the welding button was right here. I just push that button so it can weld together so it can all cut together. Let's see this now. Okay, it's gonna be my silver glitter, and this is going to be everything else. All right, and what I need to do now is go measure my shirt to make sure. I need to see what side would look good. My image. So right now I have the image as a 7.261 to 8.29. So let me go check and see how this is gonna look on the shirt. Okay, this is my shirt, and this is what I usually do. I usually set it down on a table, a flat surface, and then I measure. So the image is gonna be 7 inches wide, and then it's gonna be 8 long. The height is gonna be 8. So let me think. So yeah, I'm gonna do it 8 by 8 because this is a bigger shirt. So then I'm gonna put the words down here at the bottom, and I probably do about, because the shirt is so long, probably 11 by 2. 11 by 2. So we move this down. Oh. And change this to 8 by 8. We can drag it, or we can go up here and type it in. Delete that. And put 8 by 8. And then push enter. Now it's 8 by 8. See, I think I like it that way. I like it about that size. Let me see. Okay, and then it's gonna be 2. I said 2 by 10, so the length is 2. Bring it up to about 2. I'd say about 2.34, and then the width is 10. Okay. So that should work because it's an extra large shirt, but if you have a smaller shirt, you'll make it smaller. So I showed you how to change the color. This is the SVG, and I'm gonna do another video explaining the difference between SVGs and PNGs, and what you can do with PNGs, what you can't do with PNGs, and what you can and cannot do with SVGs. So I'll make that video. If you're interested in that video, please comment below, and I'll make it. I just want to make videos if nobody don't want to see them. So if you're interested in, want to know the difference between a PNG and an SVG file, please comment below this video. Okay, so now we have everything situated. So now it's time to make it. Like I said before, my other videos, just make sure you bring the the images down, because I have lost some vinyl, ruined the vinyl because it was too close to the red line, and which means the Cricut will cut it. And I don't know why Cricut will put it right there on top of the red when they know it's gonna cut it. So just make sure you keep an eye on this, because you see how close that is. That will cut that off. So I've always over there too. So I'm gonna just bring it over, so I won't have to worry about wasting no vinyl. That's the silver. So make sure you mirror this, because whenever you put heat on, you have to mirror it. And we will be using the heat press for this because it's on the shirt. So we're gonna be using the transfer vinyl, heat transfer vinyl, and not the 651. So that's mirrored. Then I'll go ahead and mirror this also. And then we can do this one first. Then we'll go to continue. My Cricut on. Just the earrings and the glasses are not that big. I just cut a little piece out. So what you do is make sure you put the shiny side on the bottom to touch the mat. So make sure it's straight so it can get all the thing in there. Okay, you smooth it out real good. There you go. And you just put it right into the Cricut. Watch it right there. Oh no, I'm sorry. Before you do that, let's take a look at this. Okay, I got the Cricut on, and yes, we are using iron on. So this is one of my favorites. I use a lot of I can't talk today. A lot of glitter and washi tape. Washi tape is a setting that really gets the if you're doing like a really detailed picture, the nose, the eyes, the ears, all that kind of stuff. It'll cut really good for you. So right now I'm going to do the iron on, and iron on, they know, is thicker, so that's the reason why they do that. Because if you don't use the iron on feature, it may not cut through all the way if you have it on the different settings. Okay, so now I go over here to the Cricut, and what I do is give a little push, make sure it catches, because you don't want it not to catch. Then you push the button, it's flicking off and on. Then you push the C, that's flicking off and on now. And what I did to do before I did all that, the reason why I asked me what I wanted to say, I put it on customs. When you put it on customs, it'll bring up a dialogue with different settings. And like I said, washi tape and glitter is one of the settings, but there's a whole lot of settings you can use. So if you are not using glitter vinyl, you can just go ahead and click it on here to vinyl or iron on. But since it's the glitter iron on, you have to do a custom. It's not just regular iron on. That was it. That was pretty quick. Okay, so now let's take this off. That was pretty quick. You really can't see it. It's hard to see when you doing the glitter. It's really hard to see. We'll weed that later. And this is the black. I'm gonna make sure that I put the shiny side on the mat. I just go ahead and switch it over to iron on. And now we'll see it right here. It says material iron on, and it don't have that box up there no more. But you gotta choose because they already know it's iron on. But then I go ahead and put it inside the do what it says do. Go ahead and put it inside the machine. Push it a little bit and push the button. Just remember, like I put this little sign right here just to say, check your settings, because you never know. You don't want to mess up your vinyl. And make sure when you use heat, you mirror your image. While this cutting, I'm going to start working on this right here. So this is real small, so you got to bend it a little bit so you can see where. So this glitter is kind of hard to see. You're not going to see it in the camera, but you can see the creases right here. So I'm going to cut around here close to it. So I'm going to cut the image. It's just earring and 2 circles for the glasses. Earring first. Sometimes you need a you should have your image in front of you so you can see what you need to weed and what you need to keep, because this can get really tricky. Matter of fact, I'm gonna cut this earring out. It's not gonna be on the same. Okay, so I need to get the earrings. I'm gonna weed around this part right here. It's kind of tricky. Like I said, it's really hard to see, so it's kind of like, make sure I got the right piece. Like I said, looking at the picture really help you out though. So this is the earring. You know you got to weed it out because you know the circle part, whatever's white on the screen, that's what you got to weed out. So this is white on the screen, and then around the earring is white. So you weed that part off. Here's the earring. Then it leaves this little plastic film on top when you're using iron on. So what I'm gonna do is with this one, I'm just gonna pull from the edge to uncover the whole outside of the image. It's really tough. The glitter is really tough. What's on it? Just pull it on out. Okay, these are the circles for the ovals, whatever we're gonna call them, for the eyes, for the glasses. I'll throw this extra away. And just wait for this to finish printing, cutting. Let's watch it work. I'm almost done. Oh, it's done. I'll push the button to release it. And there is our image. You can't really see it because it's black, but there it is. And there's the words on the bottom, and I did mirror it. So let's see. We can also reverse weed. So basically you can weed on your mat, which can be a little easier when it comes to projects like this. Bring this down so we can see it. Okay. So now let me go ahead and reverse it. I know that the skin is she didn't have no skin. It's all this part is white. So I'm gonna have to pull all this out. So I'm gonna go ahead and start right here with the little thing right here. Just go ahead and pull it on out. Okay. See, I need to do more skin right here, so I just take the, like I said, she don't have no skin, so we know all this her face got to come off except for the glasses, the eyelashes, the eyebrows, stuff like that. Then this is her ears. That has to come out also. And the skin right here. And like I said, I got the image up so I can make sure I'm not taking anything off that I don't need. Everything that's white got to come out. So look at the image and you see everything that's white got to go. Everything else stays. Let's see. So what else is white? I think that's it. Oh, this little piece right here needs to come out. That piece right here. And let's look at the picture and see. Oh, this piece right here gotta come out. Let's see what else. The lips. Nope, everything else stays on it. Oh, well, I should have cut this off because all this gotta come out. I should have cut her head off of here. But I can do that later. Well, no, I can't because now it's time to do the letters. Well, you know what? I'm going back and forth. Let's get all the little tiny things out for the letters that we don't need while it's still on the mat. So on the mat, all the insides of the letters got to come out. But the outside is like a shadow to it, so that stays. I'm looking at the picture just to help me out, so I won't weed anything that's not supposed to be weeded. Hope you can see that good in the camera. See, I think that's it. Oh, right here. Oh, right here. And then, it's not working too well for me. Let's take this off. And now what I'm gonna do is cut around the image for what I need. So I'm gonna cut the word out. Because I can't do it at the same time. Well, that was really close. And then I'm gonna cut. I don't need all this extra stuff over here, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut that out. And I have the lips right here. Cut that out. Put this away. Okay, now that I did that, I can take this off because all this around her, we don't need all that. So just start at the end and just circle around her. It's all extra. I'm sorry, this looks a little bit confusing, but I should have just went on here and cut it off the mat instead of doing that. Kind of confusing. So her head is done, her face is done. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna put that to the side. And now I'm gonna cut this out. Just all the extra that we don't need. Now I'm gonna go ahead and pull this. You always get a corner. Hit it from the corner, pull it up, and pull it on out. It might look hard in the camera, but it's not hard. You just gotta pull it. Make sure you don't pull up none of your letters. Like I just pulled off the little O off the move. So I'm gonna figure out how to put that back on there. Cause them little tiny letters sometimes get in the way and sometimes fall off. But we can figure it out. Sorry. Okay. So there we have it. Unbothered. So I'm go ahead and weed this part off right here. Weed this part. And there we have it. We're gonna weed this little circle right here. I'm gonna turn the camera off because I'm gonna go ahead and put that circle back in there. Might take me a minute to put that back on there. Make sure I have it the right way. But these little tiny letters and stuff can be kind of tricky. So I'm gonna take this off. And I'll be back when I'm ready to press this on the shirt. Show you how to press it on the shirt. There's the part. Okay, I'm getting my shirt ready to be pressed with the heat press. And this is what I do. I lay my shirt down on a surface that's even, so I can be able to line up everything and make sure I measure everything to make sure it's gonna fit on the shirt and make sure it's even. So what I do is I take the measuring tape and I go from the sleeve right here, to line the sleeve to a part of the image. So right here, I'm gonna go probably right here by the ear, which is about 7.5. And I'll go over here. It's also about 7.5. So that's good. I'll go from the word to make sure this is centered. And that's like about, let me see, 7.5. Then right here, about 7.5. So everything is in the middle, centered. And what I did before I laid it down, I pressed the shirt for 10 seconds to get all the moisture out and some of the wrinkles. So this is it. This is how the shirt's gonna get, how it's gonna look when it get pressed. So I'm gonna take it over to the press and be ready to press. One thing I forgot to mention when I put the vinyl on the shirt, I put a two finger gap between the neck of the shirt and the image. So I always do about 2 fingers. Sorry about the noise in the background. To open my window because this heat press gives a lot of fumes out. So my window's open and my fan is on. Okay, so what I do is I put it on the press, stretch it out a little bit, make sure everything is smooth. Get some butcher paper. Just make sure you protect the shirt. And don't forget that we are still doing the glitter on the eyes, so we don't have to press it the whole way through. Usually I press it, iron on vinyl is like 315 to 315 until like, for like, let me see, 30 seconds. So I'm gonna do it about 315 for about 20 seconds and then 10 more seconds with the glitter. So let's go ahead and do this. Okay. So let's see if it's ready. Oh yes, this is really nice. Oh, my O still came off. I must have had it the wrong. Remember, my O fell off. It didn't stick too good. I must do that again. Then I'll hurt the face. So I must have had it on the wrong side then when I did that. So I'm gonna turn that over and then we're gonna set the glitter on top. Let me show you how to do the glitter real quick. Cutting it off. Ooh, it's so hot. Okay. There see that? Sorry. Okay, so I just set it right on top of the black like it's supposed to be. Now I'm gonna go ahead and fix this O. Then I'm gonna go ahead and press it again for another 15 seconds. Okay, I pressed it for another 15 seconds. The glitter should be tacked on there now. It'll be a warm peel for glitter, so I'm gonna let it warm a little bit. It's kind of hot. I'm gonna let it warm up a little, cool off a little bit. I'm sorry. Heat press is supposed to be a warm peel when you're using glitter. Turn this heat press off because it is hot in here. But look at that shirt. Isn't it gorgeous? These lines will disappear shortly. Isn't this gorgeous? Okay. Look at that. Take this off of my O. Okay, my O stayed on there. Okay. So that's all. What I am going to do is turn it on the back and press it again on the back. Usually when you're using vinyl, it's good to press it on both sides to make sure it sticks on there. So here's our shirt. It's beautiful. You can use any image you want. I got this image off of Etsy. I just put in African American Afro lady, and that's what popped up. You can get it from anywhere, but this is the image that I wanted. And I love this shirt. I get so many compliments off of this SVG, off of this shirt. If you have any more questions, if you want me to do any more videos, please let me know. Put it in a comment below what you want to see, what you want me to do, and I will do that for you. Please subscribe. Click on the bell so you can be notified whenever I upload new videos. I will be having a video up tomorrow also. So I'm trying to get one in every day, and we'll see how that goes. So let me know if you want to see anything. I will do it for you. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.